Almighty Shenron, I summon you to make my wish come true. I don't know how to make these work. Can I have some figures? Nice ones, please. Well, the Almighty Shenron has granted my wish and has given me a whole set of Dragon Ball Z figures to show to you today, because I've been collecting them because I found just a lot of Dragon Ball Z figures that I like, and fuck it, there's no Lego sets out that I want at the moment, and I've been playing that stupid Dragon Ball Z mobile game, and to buy one character in that game is more expensive than one of these gorgeous figures, and they are gorgeous figures. As you can see, this one is Super Saiyan Goku. If I whip it around, ignore the figure behind the box, you can see just how fucking gorgeous this is. Look at this beautiful box. Isn't it pretty?
I love it.
It's these boxes are actually on display because they are so goddamn pretty. But the figure itself, are y'all ready for this? What? So this, yeah, this is fucking beautiful. This is the first one I got, and I fell in love with just all of this because, damn, they're just gorgeous little figures. I love the ripped and everything, and just the destroyed. I'll give you a quick rotation. Ooh. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it pretty? Do you love them?
I really like them.
I really like them too. I think they're really nicely done. So it's on a lovely big stand. I think almost all of them are on a lovely big stand. And he's got a bit of a thing in his ass to hold him up, and then a little bit for his foot to go on. So you get these really nice actiony poses with them. But get right close. Do some zoom in on that face. Do some zoom in on that face. Get in on that face. Closer. Not my face. Get in on that face. Look at that face. Are you close on that face?
Pretty close on that.
Pretty. Is it cool? It's
blurry. It's so close.
It's so. Well, you don't want to be blurry. Unblurry. Is it good? Let me know when it's good. I don't know.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. There's look. Whoa! Look at that face. So much detail. And the hands. Look at the hands. Look at the hands. The hands that I really like. I think they're just beautifully detailed. Oh, so chunky as well. They're big chunky figures. Look at that. Oh, are you looking at something else?
Look at his other hand.
Oh, other hand he's got too. Oh. I genuinely love them. I think they're gorgeous. I just love if you look at his leg, you may want to zoom out a little bit. You can just, actually seeing his leg through the thing and then it goes on for a while. I just think that's an incredible amount of just detail in these things. It was literally like 20 quid. I think this one was like 21 pounds for something that I think is just absolutely stunning and beautiful and gorgeous. And I've got more! Next up, we have Super Saiyan Blue. Now, I've not actually seen Dragon Ball Super or any of the films. I think he's in films, so I don't know this. Damn! This one has dislocating leg action. I do love this pose. I think that is just absolutely silly. He's connected at the back. Whoa, if you zoom in on that face, there's another beautiful face there. I do love this colour for the hair. I think that's absolutely gorgeous. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of an iced gem. Remember iced gems? Did you ever eat iced gems?
They're too sweet for me.
Too sweet? Too sweet for you? What are you, the fucking Wicked Witch of the North or some shit? Why is his foot that way round? Why is his foot that way round? Some of you may be wondering how these fit in the boxes. They actually come in 2 parts. So basically, the bottom half and the top half are separate parts in there, so they can fold them in a better way, so you don't have to worry about his little booties getting caught. Yeah. Super Saiyan Blue! Next up, it's Android 18! And we're going to go straight to the figure because... Oh, isn't it pretty? So actually I'm going to go slide back to the box, because this says Bam Presso, and all the ones I've got have said that, and they're all the ones. I don't know if that's like the people who make it, and also Crane King on most of them. They seem to be the people who make really nice figures, because that's a beautifully detailed figure. I do love Android 18. I'm not entirely sure why. But again, beautiful, beautiful face, beautiful everything, beautiful. I like how lanky Android 18 is as well. I like how much, there's a lot of movement to this one. There's the Goku one, he's because his hair's all sticky uppy, he's very much solid and is always stuck. Whereas Android 18's very flowy and actually looks a lot more motiony, and I think this is actually a really, really nice one. Spin it around, kind of sitting on a podium here. Can't remember if you're attached to it or not. Anyway. Oh, I think you might be attached here. Yes, there's a small pole sitting through that foot there, and I think you're just resting on that. Yeah, you're just resting on that. But that is, again, another beautiful one. Although this isn't what I would normally go for. Right, so this is, if we go back to this, whatever it says here, some series of something. I don't know, I haven't really got many of these. I've got a lot of the Fez ones that we saw earlier. But these ones come in 2 forms, I believe. There's like the one that's painted and the one that's not painted. And I know that's going to excite some of you a lot to know that there's ones that you can get and paint. I think that's what this means. Because I've seen some of the boxes where it's just the grey one on the front and everything. So I assume that's just like a grey one. I don't want that because I can't paint the Next up, we have Ultra Instinct Son-Goku, who... Still not seen later stuff. I've never even seen the Boo saga, but it's fine. So this one is slightly different in that this one doesn't have a really nice big base like all the other ones. This one comes with what Rebecca calls the big shoe. Dun dun dun. So some of them, for their stand, come with a thing that's molded to fit on one of their legs, and then it helps them stand up. From my experience, it doesn't. Doesn't at all, does it? Because you've got little Zoras with the big shoe. Mm-hmm. Just doesn't seem to make them stand up. It actually stands up not at all on his own ever. Anyway, as for a model, I love this one. He's in the standard Kamehameha pose, looking all pretty and shit like that. I feel like the skin's painted really nicely on that one. Is that a weird thing to spot? Sorry, because have I looked at the other ones? Actually, fuck it, no, the skin's painted cautiously on all of these ones. He's a bit more tan, this one. He's clearly got sunburnt from all the Kamehamehas he's been firing out. And he's got all his shiny, sparkly hair. It's very focused sort of Goku, this one. He's all like, whoa. Yeah, this one was I think this is the cheapest one that I've got, and you can kind of see it in some places. Like, as much as this leg here is all nice and exploded out, and you can see that he's got his leg under there, this one here is just like a blob of flesh that's been painted in. So there's a few little less details on this set of them, and a big shoe to deal with. But apart from that, I still think he's quite cool because I love the Kamehameha position. Next up, we are back to the Fez range. Fez there? Mm-hmm. Fez range. Which these are my absolute ultra super favourite, and I will be buying every single one of what I can find. This is Goku Black. Because I have a lot of Gokus, apparently, even though Vegeta's my favourite character. Goku Black is, I'm assuming, some sort of villain from Dragon Ball Super, although, again, I don't know. I've not seen Super, but I just love the expression on this one. He just looks like he's going to fuck someone up. Kind of you if he's staring at you. And his hands are in kind of weird things. And now, I know this guy because I play Dragon Ball Fighters, but he does have an earring on, so I wonder if he's a fusion of someone. Mysteries. But again, it's another beautiful pose. There's a lot of movement to that one. Just how he's bent the stuff. I like the ring on his hand as well. And again, it's another big stand, so it's going to, even though it's at these weird poses, it stands up really nicely. I want to get all mine with the big thing from now on. The only problem I had with this one was it was a bit fiddly to fit in here. That little back bit was actually quite difficult to fit in, but once it's in, he's held up nicely since I got him, and he's got one he rests in on his foot there. Yeah, that there is a Goku Black. I just need him to scratch my nose for me. That's bad. Alright, you can keep your Super Saiyan Blues, you can keep your Ultra Instincts, nobody gives a fuck, because here is the big boy, Super Saiyan 4. This is the shit. I love the Super Saiyan 4 design. Again, I don't know why. But this is I really love this figure. It's not my favourite. My favourite is the next one. But this is just... I love the detailing on the fur. I love the colour. I love how intense that pink is. And again, that's a nice angry face. I love the red eyeliner. I've realised that I do that on characters in games that I create, and it's probably because of Super Saiyan 4. Because he's from GT, Dragon Ball GT, which isn't canon or anything anymore. Although he has appeared in the Dragon Ball Superheroes, whatever it's called, the spin-off promotional anime. But this is what Goku should get to again. This is just like, what? Everything's so different. Let's give him a rotate. This one's actually got just a resty thing, which you don't actually need, because he actually holds himself up on the pole at the back properly. Some people are like, is he flying? No, it's fine. He's got a tail. Of course he's got a tail. He needs to have the tail. And that lovely hair. The lovely, beautiful hair. Oh. Yeah. What a beautiful little figure this one is. I just love the colour contrast of this one. And the sheer just anger behind those eyes. Really nice model on that one. Alright, here's the last one I'm showing you today, and my favourite ones are the ones I've got so far. I've been waiting for the Fez Super Saiyan 3 Goku to come out. It's out. Here it is. Super Saiyan 3. So, yeah, Super Saiyan 3 is just my favourite transformation because just the sheer hair. This figure is really heavy. Really, really heavy because it is just thick with this beautiful hair. I mean, look at it from the side. Look at that. Whoa. So this guy's held on. He's got that foot, I think maybe both feet are attached into this, and this is just a prop holding it up. He doesn't need that, but for the life of the figure, I've decided to keep that under there just so his knees don't slowly give out. But yeah, this one, I just remember this one being I think it was £23, wasn't it? Yeah, £23 was this guy. And oh, look at him. Look at him. Look, isn't he pretty? Isn't he pretty? I think the shading and stuff on the clothes is really nice on this one. I love how dirty and everything looks. But the hair, just that hair is just beautifully visual. And, I just want to lick it. I just want to touch it and lick it all over. And again, it's starting the Kamehameha pose. I love these figures. I really love these. Look at the fucking hand detail. It's insane. This is my favourite one of the lot so far. If you want to get just one of these, I'd recommend this. Unless, one of the others is your favourite. But yeah, let's put them all together and sum stuff up. And so, there they are. There's my boys. These are my Dragon Ball Z things. So yeah, these are all the different things. We've got the Fez ones, which are my absolute favourite, and I think they're the nicest details one. This 50th anniversary one is great. These ones I'm pretty okay with. The Agile 18, I think, has got a lot of nice motion to it. And the only one I just have slight issues with, and it's mostly just that foot, is whatever the hell this range was. But yeah, the Fez stuff, whatever FES is, beautiful things. And yes, that's my things. And now I'm just going to gaze longingly at them while you leave.